Hey everybody, thought I'd give you an update on some of the other projects. This is a new project. It's a 1998 BMW 323 IS. Now it's the two-door coupe, not the four-door. It's not a slick top. It's got the sunroof or the moonroof or whatever you want to call it. Like 200,000 miles, overheated, and blew the head gasket. I traded a Honda Civic hatch for this, and this thing looks like it's all intact. It's all there. Um, all pretty standard E36 BMW stuff. So I started to take apart everything. I have it ready to take off the valve cover and the intake manifold next. I have some more work to do. I got to take the head off, get it serviced, make sure the head's good to go, and then put a new head gasket on it and get it down the road. Now, there are some future plans for upgrading and modifying this car. I am going to be doing some fun stuff with this. I want to be able to daily drive it and take it to track days and have fun and go to meets and do all the fun stuff that you want to do with a fun little sports coupe like this. They're getting pretty cheap and reasonable in price, and you can find parts from just about anywhere. So head gasket's the first thing to get fixed on this, and as soon as the timing tools come in the mail, which should be like Monday, we'll be working on getting the head off, making sure everything's at top dead center when I take it off, and then getting it serviced, put back together, and running. That's always the first step. Car was running when I got it, obviously blowing white smoke out the tailpipe. Everything else was working, and thing is, it's pretty clean body. It's got its little dings and dents and its blemishes, and it's not perfect by any means whatsoever. But it's a good, like, 10 footer, maybe a 5 footer if I actually cleaned it. But not a bad find. Trading for something that I already had was definitely a plus, because I have that thing and the 65 Mustang. That's the project car for kind of more hot rod stuff and, I don't know, roadkill type events and stuff like that. But this is going to be a fun, cheap daily. Hopefully get some decent gas mileage out of it. Bone stock, 200,000 miles. Nothing important in here. It's just stock interior, leather. It's not in the best shape, but I've seen worse. And, everything's there, though. Back seats look like nobody's ever sat in the back. So, yeah. Just the start of a good build. We'll see where this ends up, but this is one of the fleet cars, I guess. We're going to clean this thing up. Future mods, I really like the 5-speed swap this, and once I get all the parts, the transmission, clutch, flywheel, everything else that I need, then I'll get to that point. But for now, we're just going to fix the blown head gasket, do any servicing like timing chain guides, service the Vanos, because this is an M52 2.5 liter inline 6 Vanos motor, and gonna do all the maintenance that we possibly can for this while it's down before I get it back on the road. Now, coilovers, probably angle so you can hard park it, right? And leaving it automatic until I get all the parts, like I said. I just want to make this look and run reliably down the road so that it can be a daily driver. Then later on down the road, I'm going to get deep down and dirty with it and do some fun stuff with it. At any rate, that's my little intro to this car. And yeah, that's about it. It's a stock E36 coupe, 98 323 IS, and we're going to be bringing it back from the dead, giving it some new life. Pretty straight, pretty good looking, and That's what we'll call that. It's a good start. That's about it. We'll get there though. See you all later, and have a good one.